Hey there, I am here to see
Hi.
Gal. Where's Gal?
Perfect, she's gonna be right this way.
Let's go. Here we are, Gal, 73 questions.
Hey!
Let's do
How are
it.
you? Good
Shalom.
to see you.
Thank you very
Hello,
much.
How
Good
have
to
you
see
been?
you. I'm so excited for this.
Me too. It's great.
Oh, man.
Been waiting for you.
This is going to be good. You know, my first question, let's get it out of the way.
Yes.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I couldn't be
Good.
better. I'm with you. I'm catching you right before your Vogue cover style.
I know.
Lucky me.
Lucky me.
And besides that, what's an exciting thing going on in life right now?
I'm shooting a new movie, Red Notice, with Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds, and it's a lot of fun.
It must be funny being with those guys.
Yes.
And is there anything missing in life right now?
Are you kidding me? Look at us. No, everything is great.
Pretty perfect. Now, how do you start most mornings when you're at home?
I woke up, I wash my face and all that. Then I always drink a tablespoon of apple vinegar, water, and coffee, and work out.
Okay. And how often are you getting back to Israel?
As often as I can, but not enough. Not often enough.
What do you miss most about Israel?
My family and my friends.
Well, I thought you missed these. That's why I brought them to you.
Oh, wow. Where'd you get this?
Yeah,
Oh my God,
I have my
it's
way.
Israeli chocolate. Thank you
Right.
so much. I'll share.
Make it feel at
You
home
like.
a little bit right now. All right, so Israel is up there in my places to go. What should I do when I go? One thing. What's the one thing?
One thing you should do in Israel, you should go to Tel Aviv and go to a restaurant on the beach. There's so many and they're all great.
And what's unique about Israeli culture?
It's like one big melting pot, you know, with people from so many different, places and different cultures and flavors.
And when you go home, what food is waiting for you on the table?
I love shakshuka on a Saturday morning.
Just
It's like
Saturday.
it's delicious. It's like tomatoes with garlic and eggs and feta cheese. It's delicious.
Oh, that sounds so good. And what's the secret to fighting jet lag when you travel?
Drink loads of water, and I guess just be out in the sun. Vitamin D.
How many languages can you speak?
2.
Okay. And can you teach me some Hebrew?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Can you say sababa?
Sababa.
Nice. Yeah, sababa is cool.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right. Well, my next question was, can you teach me a slang word? But I guess that may do it.
What else? Say yalla. It's a really
Yalla.
easy one. Yeah.
I
It's
know
like
that
in
one.
Hebrew and Arabic, it means let's go, let's do it.
Okay, and what's a tongue twister in Hebrew that you can share with me? Come on.
Sara shara shir sameach, Sara shara. Now you go.
Shala, shala, shala.
Almost. Good enough. Good enough. Oh, they're ready for us. Do you
Okay.
want to come do the fittings?
Let's do the fittings.
Let's go.
Yalla. Yalla. Gal, what's your favorite sport?
Basketball, dodgeball. I love dodgeball.
Favorite board game?
Definitely Rummy Cube.
And what was your immediate reaction when you were approached about the role of Wonder Woman?
Ah!
And as you know, it did pretty well in the box office, not too shabby. How did that feel?
No. Oh my God, it was amazing. Incredible.
Now let me fan out for a second by saying that the trailer for Wonder Woman 1984 made me scream, just like you. What inside info can you tell me about that movie? Give me something good.
You know I
Come on.
can't.
Gal.
You know I can't.
Gal, don't-
You're gonna just wait a little bit longer before you go see the movie.
Don't
And please
disappoint
go.
me, Gal. Don't disappoint me. All right, so what do you want audiences to take away from that film?
First of all, I want them to just enjoy the movie and maybe think about the narrative of the movie afterwards.
Did immersing yourself in the 80s make you more or less nostalgic for the past?
More.
Everyone loves the 80s.
Exactly. It's such a great decade.
What traits does a character need to have in order for you to portray them?
It's not so much about the trades as much as it's about the context. Yeah.
And when do you know a part is perfect for you?
When I love the script, I love the filmmaker, and I'm intrigued by the character.
Okay, there's a bank heist.
Yes.
Who'll be your partner in crime? Who is it?
My husband, definitely, Ron.
Okay, there's good news or bad news. Who's the person you first call?
My husband and my mother.
Okay. What's the weirdest thing you've ever read about yourself?
That I look like a broom.
You do not look like a broom.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I'm here to validate the fact that I do not see you as a broom.
Thank you.
What's the best book you've read recently?
All the Rivers by Dorit Rabinian.
What's a song that you can't stop singing?
If you don't wanna see me.
Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
What's the best date night spot in LA?
I can't tell you because then everyone will go there.
Yeah, you have that effect on people, huh?
Aw,
Best movie to watch with your kids?
Mary Poppins.
Where do you go to get inspired?
I love going to the museums. I know it sounds old, but I love good exhibitions. I would go anywhere.
What's the best vacation you've ever had?
The Maldives. The Maldives.
I've always wanted to go there.
You should.
Okay.
Gorgeous ladies.
Hello, how are you? Hi, welcome.
All right, Gal,
All
rapid
right,
fire.
yes.
We got to get through this. Come on,
Yes,
let's do it.
yes,
Rapid
hit
fire.
me.
Give it to me. Give
Yes,
it to me.
give it to me.
Bold brow or bold lip?
Bold lip.
Pedicure or manicure?
Pedicure.
Hepburn or Monroe?
Hepburn.
Favorite denim color?
Blue.
Favorite shade of lipstick?
Red.
Now slow down for this one. When do you feel most beautiful?
When I'm rested.
When do you feel most fulfilled?
When I'm having just quality time with my kids.
All right, so we have a lot of beautiful, beautiful wardrobe here.
I know.
This is so nice. And what are you drawn to in choosing a look?
First of all, I wanted to look stunning, but then also young and cool and comfortable as much as it could be.
What's a color that you gravitate to?
Oh, so many. Blue, red, white, black, burgundy. I mean, all the colors are great.
And what's the most elaborate Wonder Woman cosplay that you've seen?
There's a
a lot.
guy, I think he's in Brazil, and his name is Wonder Bira. Check him out.
I will. All right, gotta ask you about your husband.
Yes.
What is this interview without asking about your husband?
Exactly. Love, love, love.
How did you and your husband meet?
We met at a party in the desert in Israel.
And who liked who first?
He would say I liked him first, but I rather say he likes me first.
Who's gonna resolve that debate?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Me.
And what was your and what was your first date?
We went to a nice bar in Tel Aviv.
Okay. And when did you know that you wanted to marry him?
He actually told me on our second date that he's going to propose in 2 years. And he did.
How did you react to that?
I was 21. I was pretty cool. Now that I think about it, it's crazy, but I guess both of us knew it was meant to be.
That's really sweet. Now, when you're both on the same schedule, how do you like to spend your time together?
Just be together. Whether if it's just us and going out with just each other or friends, or just being home with great music and wine and food and just that.
That's nice.
Simple.
What would your husband say is your best quality?
That I can be very silly.
What would your kids say is your best quality?
That and maybe that I'm very positive.
You are. You
Thank
are.
you.
And motherhood.
Yes.
Look at that. Motherhood. What was the most surprising part about becoming a mother?
How much one can love and also how much I can do when being so exhausted.
Yeah. And what's something that your kids do that really makes you laugh?
Perform. Like when they start to sing and dance and do like performances together, that's when it cracks me up.
All right. And what's one trait you want to pass on to your kids?
That they're limitless and they can do whatever they want to do with their lives.
And what's something from your childhood that you want to replicate for your daughters?
Simplicity.
We definitely need more time. Gal, we need 10 more minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, we have time. Do you want to go over there?
Let's do it. All right.
Okay, call me when you need me.
Skydiving or scuba diving?
Neither.
No.
I know, no.
You are such a scuba dive type.
Yeah, I tried that. It's not for me.
Early bird or night owl?
After you? Definitely early bird.
Okay. And Batman or Superman?
Batman.
What would you tell your biggest fan if they met you?
Thank you.
And what's your favorite part of awards shows?
Just being there, seeing everybody, so many creative, talented, brilliant people.
Is there any director that you're dying to work with?
Spielberg.
You hear that, Spielberg?
Did you hear it?
Did you hear that? You gotta say it a little louder for him.
Steven!
Who's the funniest person you've ever been on set with?
Oh my God, I can't answer that.
Yeah?
I'm lucky. I've
You
had
are.
a bunch of people that were really fun to work with.
What artist should we all be paying attention to right now?
Alma Har'el.
Prior to acting, what were you doing in life?
I studied law.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what kind of law did you want to practice?
I didn't quite figure that out yet back then, but life happened.
Do you remember your first movie audition?
Yes, it was for Bond, for one of the Bond movie, and I didn't get the part.
It's their loss. It's their loss. Now, you're a champion for women everywhere. What's a mantra you want all women to have for themselves?
It's not just for women, it's everybody. Just love yourself and be kind to yourself. Cheesy, but true.
Yeah. And what do you want the film industry to look like for women in a decade?
I would love to see more female writers and filmmakers.
Right. Why is it so important for you to pick strong characters like Wonder Woman and now Hedy Lamarr?
I guess I like strong characters.
Yes, you do.
I don't know. Yeah.
Now, you recently started your own production company.
Right.
What was the motivation for that?
To be able to tell stories that I'm truly, truly passionate about.
And what story would you love to see be made into a film?
Lisa Howard.
Mm.
If you don't know about her, and you probably don't, Google.
I will Google.
Google her.
I will Google her. If you could time travel to the past,
Yes.
who's one person that you would have to speak to?
Hedy Lamarr.
And what would you say to Hedy?
I would say, how was on the other side? How are you?
All right, Gal.
Yes.
I don't know how to say heartbroken in Hebrew, but
Shavulev.
Shavulev. I am Shavulev right now because this is the last question. Question number 73.
Yes.
Can you please, once and for all,
Yes.
resolve the debate on how to pronounce your last name? I have $10 on this with a friend.
It's very simple. Gal Gadot.
One more time just for clarity.
Gal Gadot.
All right, Gal Gadot. This is great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Mwah.